Murder's case, we now know who will represent the suspect charged with the 2017 killings. They are Logansport attorney Bradley Rozzi and Franklin attorney Andrew Baldwin. Also new tonight, I-Team 8 is told investigators believe that Richard Allen is the man on the bridge seen in the cell phone video.
Allen also went to police shortly after the murders of Abby Williams and Libby German. I-Team 8's Richard Essex is working this story for us tonight.
Our sources tell us that Richard Allen had gone to a state conservation officer shortly after the murders. He told the officer that he'd been in the area that day, had even been out on the bridge, but he told the officer that he didn't see anything.
Sources tell I-Team 8 Allen didn't get much attention when he first went to police because investigators may not have believed his story. After 5 years and countless interviews, investigators had become frustrated with the path of the investigation in order to review of tips and case files, and that is when Allen became a suspect. Podcasters Anya Kane and Kevin Greenlee told me that they have independently verified similar information on Allen.
We've also heard that they may have looked at him like he didn't go to them, that he, that people said, oh, I saw Allen there, and then they talked to him. But either way, it seemed to be a very cooperative, low-key initial contact. It was not contact that was, combative, and our understanding is that he was, cooperative in the beginning and just sort of like, oh yeah, I was there. Like, let me tell you about my experience there, and nothing to necessarily raise red flags.
Investigators questioned Allen about the murders of Abby and Libby on October 26th and arrested him 2 days later. Our sources say investigators believe Allen is the man on the cell phone video and sketches released by police. The question remains, why did Allen go to police shortly after the murders?
There's a couple of reasons why a possible perpetrator may come forward to police, because people think, why would you do that? That's a huge risk. And that's true, but there are a number of possible benefits. You have the ability of the perpetrator to then sort of seemingly kind of look helpful, cooperative, friendly, so that if, somebody reports seeing them later, they can kind of get ahead of that. They can learn more about what police are doing or what they know or what they're suspecting. And they can also, if there's some sort of a thrill factor involved in the killing, they can certainly get some sort of affirmation from feeling like they're above suspicion and that they're essentially toying with investigators.
Allen has been moved for his own safety from a county jail to a state facility. Last week, I-Team 8 obtained a handwritten letter Allen sent the judge asking for a public defender. Today, the judge assigned Allen a lawyer.
The probable cause that led to Allen's arrest has been sealed by the court. There is a hearing next Tuesday on the 22nd to determine whether that document will be released to the public. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, I-Team 8.
Sticking with I-Team 8 now, another name linked to the Delphi investigation is Caton Klein. Our sources say the weeks-long search of the Wabash River was conducted after Klein told investigators they would find a cell phone and a weapon in the river. Klein revealed the information to investigators while being questioned about the Delphi murders. We're told the evidence was not found.